Hi everyone, it's Janet here from Front Page Web Writing, ready to bring you another great tip to help you superpower your website, get lots of clicks, lots of clients, and lots of this stuff, cash. So today we're going to talk about keywords. Well, what is a keyword? What's all the fuss about? I'm here to tell you. So a keyword is basically the search term that somebody enters when they're looking for something online. So when they're looking for your product, your brand, your name, your services, they might type in, let me think. I'm not good at thinking off the top of my head. They might enter in school shoes Cleveland. Okay, so that's just a very simple example of a keyword. And what you might have noticed is it's not just one word. School shoes Cleveland, that's 3 words. What's that about? Well, that's the first common thing that people mistakenly believe about a keyword is that it's just one word. And it's not. Good luck ranking for just one word because it's not going to happen. You want to look at a keyword that's got more than one word in it. So if it's not just one word, what do people search for when they're looking for a dentist, for example? They could enter in or use their voice search on their phone, which a lot of us do now. They might say Dentist Brisbane or type in Dentist Brisbane or Google where's the closest dentist. So how do you get a keyword from that? Well, you could choose Dentist Brisbane, but again, I think it's a case of that will be a very competitive keyword, very difficult, because as you can imagine, there are lots of dentists in Brisbane, and if they're all trying to optimise their website for that keyword, well, there's going to be a lot of competition. So we have something that I call in the industry known as long tail keywords. What is a long tail keyword? Well, you want people that are searching for Dentist Brisbane, if you're a dentist in Brisbane, of course, but that's going to be a really tough keyword to crack, especially if you're just starting out. So you try to choose something that's a little bit longer, hence the name a long tail keyword. So you might choose, for example, Children's Dentist Brisbane, or you might go for Best Dentist Brisbane, or perhaps you're based in the southern suburbs, so you might say people are looking for a bulk billing dentist Brisbane South. That's 5 words. So your keyword is actually a key phrase, and you have a lot more chance of ranking for that than you would for just Dentist Brisbane. Now you probably noticed nearly every time I've given you a keyword just now, I've given you the service or the topic or the brand, the name of the good or product first, and then I've given you the place name. There's a method to my madness. You see, human beings are funny creatures. We're creatures of habit. So it turns out that most of us, when we're looking for a dentist in Brisbane, we're going to type into the search engines, not Brisbane dentist, we type in Dentist Brisbane. For some funny reason, most people, when they're searching, put a place name after what they're actually searching for. So, knowing that is very helpful. Now, you might think, what difference does that make? Well, it can make quite a big difference. Take the keyword, for example, Brisbane optometrist or optometrist Brisbane. Now, if Brisbane optometrist, for example, gets all of about 100 searches a month, people actively searching for that key phrase or keyword, change it, switch it around. Optometrist Brisbane gets, wait for it, 1,000 searches a month. So you've got 100 searches on the one hand and 1,000 on the other. If you're going to put your time and effort into optimising your site, which one are you more likely to get more clicks and clients and cash from? You guessed it, the one that's getting 1,000 people searching for it per month. So I found in my 7 years of doing search engine optimization, I found that pretty much always, not always, but 95 times out of 100, the place name comes second. So keep that in mind when you're choosing your keywords. Look, there's so many keywords to choose from, and I know when you've got a website it can be hard knowing what to choose, but just to give you a bit of an example, go for your product or service followed by your place name. That would be my first recommendation. And from there, look for a long tail keyword or two if you possibly can. So like I was saying before, children's dentist Brisbane North rather than just dentist Brisbane. Something else. Well, where am I in my notes? Just give me a sec. Okay, so we've talked about what sort of keyword. Oh, yes. And the funny thing is, I've only found one example so far in all my keyword research of where the place name comes first, followed by whatever the service or product is. And if anybody from Newcastle's listening, I'm not saying anything except that they seem to be the only ones that search for something, Newcastle something, when I was doing keyword research, rather than the other way around. So I don't know what that says about people from Newcastle, do you? Anyway, just a bit of silliness for you there. Now, keyword research is a huge area, and it can be really hard to pick the keywords that you want to optimize your site for. Google gives you some suggestions. If you've ever gone to the Google search bar and started typing something in, they very helpfully fill it in for you and give you some ideas. So that could be some ideas for you on how to optimize your website, what keywords to use. And of course, there are some really cool software and tools out there that you can use. And as an SEO specialist, I actually subscribe to a couple of these. One I highly recommend is called KeySearch. But there are free tools as well, not quite as good, but there's one called Ubersuggest. So if you are trying to work out your keywords, it's worth having a look at. It's a site by somebody called Neil Patel. That's Patel. Neil Patel's Ubersuggest. Check it out, what you think your keywords might be, and then see what comes up, see what he has to say, whether there's anything there, and you're looking for something that's got a lot of searches a month, a high volume, and also that's quite competitive. So good luck, have fun, go and play with Neil Patel's Ubersuggest. Trust me, you'll love it. It's lots of fun. And remember, keywords are key when it comes to search engine optimization. If you do get stuck or you want some help, come and chat to me. I'd love to help you. I do offer keyword research as one of my services, and I can certainly point you in the right direction if you're wanting to have a look at what keywords people are searching for that you want to come up for so that they find your business. Because remember, search engine optimization is all about clicks, clients, and cash. We all love us a bit of that. So that's my tip for today. I hope you have a wonderful week and enjoy playing with your keywords. I'll talk to you next time. This has been Janet Camilleri from Front Page Word Writing, talking to you about keywords. Bye.